to like and hit that subscribe button. Hello, what is going on, YouTube family? This is me, Kiki Lorraine, and I wanted to give you a brief update because I always keep my word. So, the last post that I posted recently mentioned the dates in October because that's when I was supposed to have my surgery. We had some personal family things go on and family emergencies, so I had to reschedule my surgery. I rescheduled my surgery for January 12th. During this time, of course, we were speaking about my low hemoglobin and everything, and I went and I redid my test. Well, the results for that test was a hemoglobin of 9.3. Yes, 9.3. So Seductions received that lab and they immediately said, hey, no go, you're going to have to reschedule. Well, that worked out fine for me because my oldest son was heading off to boot camp around the 19th of January. So it actually worked out for me to be able to be there. So God works in mysterious ways. And my husband and I were able to see him off, and then it was back to grind mode. So right around the time that he left, I had an iron infusion. So my PCP put in the order for me to have the iron infusion, and I did that. Of course, also taking Hemoplex and taking the Floridix, as I showed you guys. And I was taking Hemoplex, I was taking 3 tablets 3 times a day. And then I caught myself, in a panic. So let me go back. Prior to me getting the order from my doctor, I caught myself being slick, saying I'm going to go to one of these IV infusion places and I'm going to get me some iron. Honey, y'all, I almost died. I almost went to the upper room, almost went into anaphylactic shock. The moment the iron hit and he started opening up that line, my throat started itching and everything. Like I was talking to my husband, I said, oh my God, you gotta take me to the ER. So we went to a hospital in Atlanta where they gave me the antidote. They gave me some Benadryl. I think they gave me a steroid shot and some Pepsid, which worked like a charm and advised me not to do that again. Okay. So ladies, let me just tell you this. If you're going to different centers, I had like a severe allergic reaction, literally almost died. They drew my labs at that time and saw that my hemoglobin levels had went from a 9.3 to a 10, which was absolutely amazing because I was really taking it consistently, and it was only like 3 days of me like really just pouring in, and it jumped up. So after that, my doctor put in an order for Injectafer, which is the iron infusion that I had before. So I knew I wasn't going to have any reaction to that. And so I took the Injectafer, and it worked like a charm. But the devil is busy, y'all. When I say the devil is busy, he is busy, okay? Don't you know, the same time, and this might be TMI, so fellas, close your ears, but ladies, you understand. Of course, Mother Nature would come the same week that I had that iron infusion. So I got the iron infusion and my cycle came. I redrew my labs on the following Wednesday. Iron infusions are usually done once a week. My doctor ordered 2, so I had an iron infusion. My cycle came, and then the following Tuesday had an iron infusion, and the Wednesday had my labs drawn. Those labs were sent to Seductions Cosmetics, and my iron at that time was a 10.9. Well, of course, they wanted to cancel my surgery. They told me give it a month, then come back. No. I don't know if y'all remember the last video, but I was like, nothing's going to stop me from getting this surgery. Unfortunately, we had to reschedule due to personal circumstances and family emergencies. I let them reschedule me after the 12th because nobody wants to, harm themselves to where they're needing a blood transfusion or the doctor's doing something irresponsible. So I definitely get it. But 10.9, anybody that knows about how infusions work, well, this particular infusion, Injectifer, is that it is a slow acting medication. So that's why when you do it, they say, oh, come back in 90 days and let's recheck. And that's what happened the last time. I got the infusions that December. My hemoglobin was a 7. When I went and got my labs drawn in February, honey, it was a 13. So it's a slow moving drug. So I was not going to take no for an answer. My husband, I'm very spoiled. My husband, Les B, has completely spoiled me. So he took like a financial loss. The first time we had to leave due to an emergency, we had the Airbnb. I wasn't able to go through with it because we had to go back home. So that stay was a loss. And then he had rescheduled prepping for me to, do this surgery on the 12th. Loss. And everybody knows Airbnbs are not cheap. And I'm going to give y'all a tour of the Airbnb that I'm staying at. My husband set up everything. Like I said, I'm completely spoiled. Ladies, stay in prayer. If you ain't got a good man, stay out here. So he found a wonderful Airbnb in the Coral Gables area of Florida, and we are literally 4 minutes from Seductions Cosmetic Center. And this Airbnb has everything that we need. It's a 2-bedroom Airbnb. It has a full stove. It has a washer and dryer, stainless steel, refrigerator, full refrigerator. It's just perfect for what is needed. So he invested in that, and it was just like, come on, like we don't have the time. We have to go back to work. Accounting for the time that I need to heal, the schedule, I just was not going to take no for an answer. So I stayed on the phone with the lab department explaining it to them, because a lot of times, ladies, we take no for an answer. If you believe in something, you just can't give up. If this is something that you want, don't give up. Follow every avenue to the point where you say, if something happens, and I know it's in God's hands because I did everything that I possibly could. And so I fought, and in a polite way, you get more bees with honey than you do poop, okay? More bees with honey than you do with poop. So you have to kind of have a positive attitude, and I was able to explain to the lab department about the procedure that I had and let them know, like, hey, my labs were drawn very close to the date where my last infusion was, so the results are not going to be in. They were very pleasant after going back and forth. I was like, please do not reschedule my surgery, because they rescheduled my surgery for January 30th. My pre-op was supposed to be for January 28th. I was like, please do not reschedule my surgery. You already rescheduled it from January 12th. I did everything I needed to do. And so they allowed me to come down to Miami to go to their labs, because Seduction has a lab place. And this place, you guys, actually, it's not like a Quest where they send it out. They actually process the labs right there. They process labs right there in their facility. So they work close with Seduction. So, of course, Seductions gets the results, and we go from there. So I can't wait to vlog all of this. We actually drove down to Miami, and not flew, drove. And I will go into later once I have my surgery tomorrow and things like that. We'll speak about it. But we drove down here. My husband drove me straight to the lab. Seduction sent the orders in. They emailed me the orders straight to the lab. That Saturday, I had my lab work drawn, and they rescheduled my pre-op for today, which is Tuesday, January 31st, rescheduling my surgery for February 1st. So I go in after waiting a while, which is customary. I go in and I speak to the wonderful pre-op person, and she just sits down with me and she says, hey, your hemoglobin is an 11.3. So close, 11.3. Now for Dr. Nair, your hemoglobin needs to be in 11.5, and then you have to purchase a cell saver. And she called him in, and he said that's absolutely too low. And you know, he wants to protect his license too. But one thing I can say, ladies, is God is on my side. They still prepared me for everything that I need to do. I'm scheduled to go in tomorrow at 7:30 in the morning, and hopefully the lab results will be there. And like I said, with this medication, it's supposed to raise your levels up every single day. And it will be officially 1 week since my last iron infusion and 2 weeks from the one prior to. So I am fully confident that I will be in 11.5 or higher. And the next time you guys see me, I will be talking about my surgery journey. But I just wanted to provide you guys with an update because I said I was going to do it. And just to let you guys know not to give up. I haven't given up. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up. And you have to speak what you want into existence. So this is something that I've been wanting for a long time. Dr. Nair was amazing. He came in. Oh my gosh. Don't come from a doctor. Do not come for my doctor, okay? Do not come for my doctor. Dr. Nair, I haven't had the experience of working or have had any dealings with any other provider there. But Dr. Nair, for me, hands down, is the coolest, the best, personable, because he came right into the office. He talked to me. He told me the rationales, the reasons, and he was like, okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see what we can do. You know, he was like, I'm about to snatch you to the gods. And I believe him. He actually said he's going to snatch the hell out of me. I believe him because he did a fabulous job. If you see my before and after pictures from my previous surgery. So I can't wait to see what he does. And ladies, this is just a brief update to tell you not to give up, to keep on pushing. So I will be uploading more videos unedited. This is the raw and uncut. This is a vlog. Raw and uncut. So just letting you guys know that if you're dealing with low hemoglobins, what you should be doing, that Hemoplex works, y'all. Because like I said, I went from a 9.3 to a 10 in 3 days. And I was taking the Hemoplex 3 capsules because it comes in different pill forms. So I don't want you to get like the tablet and be taking 3. Read the instructions on the bottle. My instructions clearly said 3 tablets every time that you take the dose to give you the full effect of it. So, of course, I'm juicing up. I'm not following no instructions. I advise you to follow instructions or follow your heart. But I didn't. I did my own thing, and I was taking it 3 times a day, and I was taking the Floridex twice a day in between there. And the Hemoplex didn't upset my stomach like that. If I didn't eat or have anything on my belly, it kind of made me feel funny. But besides that, I didn't have any major problems or issues, and it was doing its job. So, ladies, I say don't give up. Stay strong. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to see y'all on the flat side. I will be giving you an update about everything that has happened. But I'm preparing for surgery tomorrow. My poor husband has to endure me. Sorry, honey. He doesn't respond ever. But he has to endure me. And I am like a whiny baby after surgery. But when you want something, you just have to fight for it. All right, I will see you guys later, and until next time. And look at this. Y'all, look at this. Look how manifestation works. Before I even log off, this Airbnb is so cute. Let me tell you, I feel the blood of Jesus up in here. Okay? With God, all things are possible. That was a sign when I walked in the door. So, faith without works is dead. So, ladies, put in the work, and you'll get the results. I'll holler at you later. Bye.